it's May. Okay, here's the first hot love advice on Facebook Live. I'm so excited. I'm here in Carmel at a beautiful home called Sanctuary. Did you know that in Carmel, California, they do not have house numbers? They have names for their homes. That's so lovely. Anyway, just a little glimpse. And one of the things that I love is they build their houses around the trees, the old trees here, instead of cutting down the trees and build a big hunk of thing. So these homes are so sweet and amazing. And right next to me is Guan Yin. She's making a finger a mudra, I know, but it kind of reminds me of like the Hawaiian, cray cray. All right, so onward with today's Facebook Live. So I have several requests to do Facebook Live to talk about relationships and give some tips and things to help women be more successful. So first of all, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Mai Vu. I'm an international dating and relationship coach who helps women not just date but also build a business. Hey, Joyce. And I work with women who are done with the baby making phase and are now looking for a life partner to make a positive impact in the world and have great sex and be free to travel. Say, give me a 5, or, give me one of those love signs if you want that. There you go. More love. If you want to make positive impacts with a partner and to be able to travel and have great sex, this is the place. Hot life, hot love. That's what I mean. And why this Facebook Live? Because you don't have much time to date and deal with all the shenanigans of online dating and chasing men who are not committed. And I want to make it so much easier for you to have what you want. So every week I'm going to do a Facebook Live around 6 o'clock in the evening, right here, for about 10-15 minutes. All right, so here's this week's scenario. This past weekend, unknowingly, my friend just gave me a very great, a great example to bring to you today. So I was going to a party hosted by this person, and on about 3 hours before the party, he sent me a message, a ping, It said, hey, what are you bringing for dinner? And by the way, if you know of any woman that, would be a good match for me, could you bring her? I'm like, WTF. This is what people do anyway. They know that I work with divorced moms and single women to rebuild their life. So people think that I just have them in my pocket and I can just bring it like, a spare knife or something. So I wrote back, I said, noted that you are single and that you would like to meet a partner. And I said, oh, by the way, women just don't like to be an afterthought. So if you really wanted me to bring someone, you should have told me earlier. And being, you know me, I'm direct and blunt. So that's what I told him. And the guy had the nerves to get back to me and said, well, it's actually not an afterthought. I did think about this a lot earlier, but I failed to execute promptly. That just made it worse, didn't it? So the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is this. I see a lot of women tolerating bad behavior from men, and we're training them to treat us like crap. And then we're pissed later on that they treat us like crap. So first thing, if a man goes, if you get a text from him that said, oh, by the way, are you free right now to go blah, 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 or in the next couple hours, with no planning, no forethinking, here's the hard truth, right? You know that he's been busy doing something else, or he's gone down his Rolodex and seeing if anyone is available, and you just happen to be the next thing on the list. I don't want you to be his leftover. So don't practice saying, even if you're available, practice saying no. No, I'm not available. But next time, if you plan ahead of time, I'd be happy to make it happen. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay. So don't be an afterthought for someone. And then if he has the nerve or the gumption to get back to you and said, "No, you weren't a afterthought. I just forgot or I failed to execute better." If he failed to execute to get a hold of you ahead of time, if he failed to execute, how is that going to happen? How is this relationship going to play out? You'll never be his number one if at the very beginning he failed to pursue you, he failed to chase after you, he failed to think and plan around you. Okay? So practice saying no and said, I would love to, and I need some planning, and I need some whatever that is that you need. So that way, the man is called for to show up fully for you. And that's what we all deserve. We bring the best to them, and we expect the same from them. Got it? Good. You totally deserve it. You deserve to be treated well. You deserve to be number one on someone else's list. And stand in that place. Don't accept crap behavior. Even if he's cute, even if he's amazing, blah, 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 blah. Don't start making excuses for him from the beginning, because you're going to be making excuses for him all the way through the relationship. Okay? May told you so. So remember that. All right. That's it for today's Hot Love Advice Line. If you like it, please make a comment. Send me some of your questions. I'll be happy to answer it next time. And we have been working diligently in the background to get this cool product out to you. So next week we should be able to have it. And it's called the 7 Best Places to Meet Emotionally Available, Successful, and Spiritual Men. Can't wait, huh? I know a lot of people want to know. That is one of the most common questions that I get. Where do I meet emotionally available men and spiritual too? I got the answer for you. So we are buttoning it all up, and when we're done, I will let you know. All right. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And I'll talk to you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, Facebook Live, Hot Love Advice. Bye.